guys, E here, coming to you with another Harry Potter Lego update of our Great Hall MOC. Now the first thing that I wanted to show you is what I've done with the kitchens. I've basically completed the outer structure and I've removed the tables, as I have not yet decided how exactly to place them, whether they should be the same as they are on the floor above, or if well, I'm going to do something else, since there's probably not going to be enough space to place them identically. However, jury's still out on that, so I'm thinking. Now, as I've mentioned before, my building process tends to be kind of chaotic at times, or, well, most of the time. However, I have added, and I do try to add, some elements that would supposedly serve as saving me some labor along the way. So that's why I've added something like this here, or here on the side, or here on the side as well, basically to kind of give me ideas or when I'm building the interior. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that it won't change. Maybe a lot of things will change, but it actually does help to have these beforehand. Now, again, this now is pretty heavy, but still should go inside pretty easily, even with one hand. There we go. One other thing is this. Now, this is a spinny kind of door, whatever you want to call it. Oh, shouldn't be here. This is basically the door from a 2001 set that I still have, and haven't removed the sticker from it because, well, no need so far. But basically, this is the entrance to the kitchens, and yeah, I should try and find the sticker of some fruit here, and according to the books, if you tickle the pear, the door will open. Now, one thing is that I didn't simply want people to imagine that you get from this floor, which is the ground floor, to this -1 floor. I wanted to have a stairwell that wouldn't take much space and yet would serve the purpose and look good. And I saw that there is this building here that leads to the grand staircase, and basically the biggest tower of Hogwarts should be next to the Great Hall, but there is this building between them. I don't know if it has a particular name or not, but anyway, so I decided to make that, and here it is. Now, I know what you're thinking. It looks pretty bland, but there is a reason for that, mainly because now this is the side that will be facing the grand staircase, so I've left these big arches so so minifigs could enter it. Now probably things will change here, but this will be covered by the tower, so no need for windows, and maybe some part of this will be covered too. So I've kind of been lazy and not really focusing on detail, because it probably either will change or it won't matter because it will be facing some other building. Same with here. I've put some windows here, or places for windows, and here probably will be covered as well when I build the front of the Great Hall with the courtyard. This will probably be covered, and the other side that shouldn't be covered looks better. Now, I'm kind of on the fence about these windows on this floor here, because maybe they should just be windows like this. But yeah, for now it looks like this. Moving over to the roof, that is obviously not finished, as I'm waiting for some pieces to arrive, but I just wanted to get a rough idea of the tiles and how it would be, the weight and so on. And yeah, let's remove it. And inside is the interior. As you can see, there is already something here. This is Filch's office. But first, let's look at that stairwell that I was talking about. And here it is. There is obviously a door that opens this way. Now, when I was making this, I kind of thought, well, okay, there is a stairwell, so technically, if this attaches to here, it can actually have a physical representation of minifigs getting downstairs. But now, it seems very closed, so I decided to have this whole section here be removable like this. And that way we can see the stairwell in its full glory. Now, it seems very simple, but believe me, at least to me, it wasn't very easy to do. This whole process of making the stairwell without having any strain on the pieces whatsoever, and having these steps here to be the same height as these stairs, and everything looking as it's a natural continuation of the stairwell. It took some fine-tuning. Now I've left these two studs here, so I can put some Easter egg here. Just basically left myself something to place. And yeah, maybe I should place another tile here to cover this thing. Probably I should. And I've decided not really to seal off these rooms. Just when I get an idea what exactly should be there, I will place a door, or maybe not, just an archway. Anyway, let's look at Filch's office now. Again, as this goes up here, I have tried to be as close to the books as possible, where it said that there is one lamp in Filch's office and has no windows, and yeah, all the other details. So let's just open it like this and have a look. Let's first take a look at this part here. Now, obviously there is Filch's desk. I've placed this little, I don't know, it's not a broom, it's like a sweeper kind of thing. A bone. Up here is everything that he has confiscated from students. This is supposed to be the Marauder's map, I think. And yeah, some other stuff. There's a little piece of poo down there. Now on the other side, obviously we have Ron, who is in trouble. We have a little stool, chest, a little place on the wall where he hangs his lamp that he carries on himself when he patrols the castle. These chains that he scares students with, the lamp that hangs from the ceiling, and some random piece of root that is coming from the wall. And also, I believe there is a broom here that he has stored in the corner. And yeah, now everything snaps back into place pretty easily. And once we do that, let's place the test roof as well. Now these here should connect to these, and as you can see, there are some pieces here that don't really play the part properly, right? They don't belong. Now, of course, again, I'm trying to preserve pieces wherever possible, and this will be looking directly into this building, and these off-color pieces will be hidden and will not be seen when these connect here. Now, what I've also tried to do that's very important is this archway and this door down here. When you place the building as it should be placed, now it's a bit dark, but it's a straight corridor from the archways to the other. It's not offset or anything, and same with here. I know it's pretty dark, but yeah, it is. As you can see, it's a straight line, so, and it's a straight line to here. And I think that's pretty good. Anyway, that kind of completes my update. Let me know what your thoughts are. Give me some judgment how bad of a job I've done. or whether you have any ideas of what to actually place into these sections here that I've created into this building, other than the obvious, which is a broom closet or something. Anyway, as you can see, there's still a lot of work to do. Next, I think I will work on the little podium and the tables inside the Great Hall. So yeah, expect my next update and see you then. Thank you.